Hello, my name is Nicole Schultz, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit more about Information Builders, a BI company vendor. Let's get started. I'm going to talk to you about Information Builders, their logistics, who their customers are, what they call their information stack, Web Focus, which is IBI's premier BI tool, some additional add-ons, a brief demonstration showcasing their dashboard capability, Web Focus support costs, an example from Gartner, who their competitors are, some awards and honors they've received, and finally a summary. Information Builders has been helping its customers better manage and grow their business through information for more than 37 years. IBI provides products and services in every global market. IBI is a leading provider of widely deployed business intelligence solutions, delivering better decision-making to all users, including partners and customers. They are also a leading provider of integration technology, solving complex challenges for their customers, but also supplying core integration technology to other key vendors in the market, including IBM, Oracle, and SAP. IBI leverages these technologies into custom applications and custom integration solutions that helps their customers dramatically improve their business. IBI also has a very strong customer focus and is ranked in the business as having the highest rated customer service. Now a little bit about the logistics of the Information Builders company. Information Builders is currently headquartered above Madison Square Garden in New York. It was founded in 1975. The current CEO and president is Gerald D. Cohen. IBI has 37 years of experience and over 1,000 dedicated professionals and 60 offices worldwide. They have tens of thousands of customers and support millions of users. According to Gartner, only Information Builders achieves above average ease of use, below average implementation cost per use, above average support for complex deployments, and above average business benefits. Information Builders has been the consistent leader in customer satisfaction and customer value in all major surveys from Gartner, Forrester, Bark, Dresner, and others for the past several years. The Gartner quote displayed here illustrates their unique ability to deliver on their four most important metrics. As you can see here, Information Builders has a whole slew of customers in a variety of different industries. They initially established themselves in large enterprise solutions for banking, financial services, insurance, federal government, telecommunications, and heavy manufacturing. However, their fastest growing markets today are mid-sized manufacturers, retail, healthcare, state and local government, as well as law enforcement. They're also seeing dramatic demand for their products and solutions in logistics, transportation, specialty markets, and not-for-profits. Here's additional examples of Information Builder customers. The major change in Information Builder's 2012 marketing messaging was to promote the three pillars of its platform. The three pillars include intelligence, integrity, and integration, and they're broken up into these different sections. IBI has a variety of tools and products as well as a full line of BI product offerings. I won't have time to fully dive into all IBI has to offer, but I will do my best to summarize its BI platform solution called Web Focus. You can read more details about all IBI has to offer on their website, which is www.informationbuilders.com. Web Focus is the BI platform solution offered by Information Builders. It is a comprehensive and fully integrated enterprise business intelligence system. The Web Focus architecture permeates every level of the organization, from executive, analytical, and operational, and makes data available, accessible, and meaningful to every person or application who needs it, when and how they need it. Web Focus provides things such as dashboards and scorecards, which gives executives and managers a high-level view of critical indicators and metrics. They offer query and analysis tools and ad hoc reporting, which allows power users to efficiently retrieve corporate information. Mobile BI allows users of smartphones and tablet PCs to interact with data at any time from any location. They also offer guided ad hoc reporting, which enables business users to generate their own reports without the assistance of IT. They also have deep integration with desktop products such as Microsoft Excel and PDF, and this enables users to work with data in their preferred formats. As previously mentioned, Web Focus is the BI platform solution offered by IBI. It includes much of the functionality necessary for designing and delivering information to end users. As part of the solution, IBI offers add-on functionality. I don't have time to dive into these add-on capabilities, but for additional information, you can check these out on the IBI website. Now I'm going to show you a brief demo of WebFocus BI in action, which showcases their dashboard capability. What you're going to see is weekly sales information for a large grocery store chain in the eastern United States. Users can understand sales performance aggregated and visualized in a number of ways, including weekly, by district, by division, or for each of its major store brands. Let's take a look.
Hello and welcome to our demonstration on WebFocus Guided Ad Hoc Reporting. In this demonstration, we'll take a look at a retail grocery store chain and see how sales managers can analyze data from 1 year compared to the last. In this particular application, we have the ability to do thousands of different combinations of reports from this simple form. Guided Ad Hoc Reporting solves a problem I call the information gap. Instead of deploying business intelligence tools to large numbers of users, which tend to be complex and expensive, or on the other hand, providing static reports via email, which tend to be inflexible, but you can deploy to large numbers of users, Guided Ad Hoc Reporting fits in the middle. It's really easy to use, but tremendously flexible. Let's just take a look. Here I have the ability to filter my sales report by any of the major store chains, and there's 5 of them that we work with here. We have multiple divisions for all of these different store chains. So I'm going to select all for this particular report and take a look at my sales from 1 year compared to the last. What I want to see is the major store chain, the actual store name, and what I want to compare is actually the week-to-week sales for the 5 weeks that we're tracking. I can also add additional measures into the report, like sales for grocery, produce, deli, frozen food/dairy, or market. For now, I'm going to select none and just look at the total store sales 1 year compared to the last. I can choose to format the report in any way that I like, as an HTML page, as a PDF document, which can then be emailed, or even as an active report, which allows me to do further analysis on the results. Let's take a look at the results of our report. Here is our report, and we can see the sales for each of our major brands. We can see that this is actually a 331-page report, so it's a large report that came back instantly. That's one of the neat things about active reports, is how fast they are. But I actually have a lot of capabilities here that allow me to analyze the report further. For example, let's visualize this last column, which is the change from 1 year compared to the last. We see when the red bar goes to the left, I'm actually behind last year, and the green bar goes to the right, I'm ahead of last year. So I can see in week 14 for store 2306, I was ahead by 15%. So that's pretty good. What I want to do is focus on the stores that are way behind. So what I'm going to do is take the same exact column and sort it in ascending order. So we can see all the stores and where they were way behind. And for this particular company, Tiger Markets is the major store brand that actually is way behind. And in particular, it seems as if very often that happened in week 15 in a lot of the locations. I might also want to go here and generate a chart. Let's take a look at a chart roll-up for this year's sales as a bar chart for the week of sales and see how that looks. As we can see, week 14 was very good, but both weeks 13 and 15 were very low. 14 was more than 3 times the size of the sales that we had in those other weeks, and that's not what happened in the previous year. We need to take a look at ways that we can increase sales going into the next few weeks so that we can actually get back to where we were. So I encourage you to investigate more, create more reports off of this Guided Ad Hoc Report and see what type of results that you can find.
So one of the most important factors when expanding a deployment of BI to a larger community is the support costs. So as you can see here, WebFocus has very high adoption and low support costs. If you take a look at Ford as an example, it has 60,000 users and only 1.5 people for support personnel. If you take a look at some of these other examples, so Scotiabank has 20,000 users and 4 support personnel. Much of the effort and high related costs is due to extensive data modeling, data mart creation, and user management. These are issues that WebFocus greatly simplifies through its integration, automation, and management facilities. As you can see here, US Bank is recognized by the industry as having the largest BI deployment nationally. They support 2 million users with only 3 support personnel. This is why IBI is said to have the best user to support staff ratio in the industry. Yikes! So I bet you're looking at this chart asking yourself, how in the world do I read this? It's really simple. Ease of use is your x-axis going across horizontally. Complexity index is your y-axis going up vertically. Note that complexity index does not mean the BI product is complex to use. Complexity index does refer to vendors who support complexity of analysis, such as data discovery, moderate to complex ad hoc analysis, and predictive analytics. The size of the bubble represents implementation cost per user. An orange bubble represents BI vendors with above average business benefits. So what does this mean for information builders? Ease of use is above average, complexity index is above average, business benefits is above average, and implementation cost per user is low. No other BI vendor scored as well as Information Builders has. This is why Information Builders is known for having a very low total cost of ownership to its competitors, which is a good segue to the next slide. Now to get into the competitors of IBI. So according to Gartner, it lists IBI's competitors out into 3 separate categories. So you have the full platform competitors, and you can read those here. You have visualization, so Tableau, TIBCO, Spotfire, and ClickView rated as competitors for that category, and then ETL. So as you can see, there's Microsoft, Oracle, etc. Information Builders has won many awards for their service over the past several years. In fact, all the major industry surveys rate their customer service as the highest in the industry. I can't go into detail about all the honors and awards Information Builders has received for their service, but you can find additional information on their website. In addition to receiving awards on behalf of the Information Builders company itself, its customers have received numerous awards and honors for utilizing IBI's technology solutions. You can find these additional details also on their website. To highlight some of the awards Information Builders has received, as well as some of its customers, in 2012, Information Builders was named a Computer World 2012 Premier 100 IT Leader. This award recognizes 100 business and technology leaders for their exceptional technology leadership, innovative ideas, and managed IT strategies. As you can see from the quote above, Chris Brady, CIO of Dealer Services and Computer World CIO 100 honoree, said one of the reasons we selected Information Builders is due to the fact that they were confident enough to give their customers a social network to communicate openly with one another. You can look at additional information for, say, like the Stevie Awards listed here, and etc. on their website. To summarize, Information Builders has very excellent customer service, actually the highest rated in the industry. They have flexibility and ease of use for technology solutions to meet their business needs, so you can pick and choose leveraging their information stack. This allows for higher adoption and reuse with low impact to the business. They also have seamless technology, so you can use it anywhere on any device. And as I mentioned and highlighted within this presentation, they have the lowest total cost of ownership compared to its competitors and the lowest support staff ratio in the industry. Information Builders offers a great line of products, which I briefly went over some of these with you today. So my take on Information Builders is that it has a very great BI solution. IBI helps a business make sense of their data to make better decisions no matter who you are or where you are. You can access these tools from anywhere on any device. Information Builders helps organizations transform data into business value. Their business intelligence, integration, and data integrity solutions enable smarter decision making, strengthen customer relationships, improve performance, and drive growth. I hope you learned a little bit about IBI and what they have to offer in terms of their product suite. Thank you and have a great day.